You've probably eaten a waffle before, but what no one ever told you is that this simple, golden, crispy treat has a much older, richer, and more surprising origin than it seems. And believe it, it involves kings, religion, wars, and even moments of pure survival. The waffle, known today as a delicious and comforting breakfast classic, actually has a story that begins long before modern cafes, long before electricity, and long before recipes were written the way we know today. Its origin dates back to the Middle Ages in Europe, a time when cooking was rustic, creative, and often improvised. Back then, waffles were made using heavy iron plates, placed directly over open flames. These weren't just simple tools. They were crafted with incredible detail, engraved with family crests, religious symbols, patterns, and sometimes even entire scenes that told stories. When the batter was poured between those plates, it didn't just cook. It transformed into something artistic. Each waffle came out with a unique design, almost like edible history. As time passed, the waffle began to gain popularity among European nobility. It wasn't just food, it was an experience, served at fairs, royal gatherings, celebrations, and even religious events. But it was very different from what we eat today. Some recipes included wine, exotic spices, and ingredients that only the wealthy could afford. At that time, eating a waffle wasn't just about taste. It was about status. It showed power, wealth, and refinement. But history isn't always made of abundance. During periods of crisis, wars, economic collapse, and famine, the waffle took on a completely different role. People adapted. They simplified the recipe using whatever they had available. Basic flour, water, sometimes without sugar, sometimes without flavor. The waffle stopped being a luxury and became something essential, a way to feed families, a way to survive. And that's what makes its story so powerful. Because the same food that once sat on royal tables also helped people get through some of the hardest moments in history. It was in Belgium that the waffle truly evolved into the version we recognize today. The Belgians refined everything. They improved the texture, creating a waffle that was light and airy on the inside, and perfectly crispy on the outside. That contrast became its signature, and from there, two iconic styles were born. The Brussels waffle, larger, lighter, rectangular, often served with powdered sugar or fruit, and the Liège waffle, smaller, denser, sweeter, with chunks of caramelized sugar inside, creating that irresistible crunch in every bite. But the real turning point came in the 20th century, when the waffle stepped onto the global stage. At international fairs and exhibitions, it was introduced to people from all over the world. And one moment in particular helped change everything. At the 1964 World's Fair in New York, Belgian waffles were presented to a massive audience. To make it easier for Americans to connect with the name, they were simply called Belgian waffles. And from that moment on, the waffle became a global sensation, especially in the United States, where it quickly became a breakfast icon, served with syrup, butter, fruits, fried chicken, and endless variations. And here are a few fun facts that most people don't know. There is actually a National Waffle Day celebrated in some countries. The famous grid pattern isn't just aesthetic. It was designed to hold toppings like syrup and butter perfectly. And believe it or not, the waffle even inspired other inventions, including the design of certain sneakers and textures in modern products. Today, the waffle may seem simple, just another sweet treat, something quick, familiar, everyday. But behind every bite, there's a story that spans centuries, a journey through time, from medieval fires, to royal courts, to moments of struggle, and finally, to breakfast tables around the world. From survival, to luxury, to global comfort food. And now that you know all this, you'll never look at a waffle the same way again. If you enjoy discovering stories like this, stories hidden behind everyday foods, go ahead and follow the channel, because there's a lot more coming, and it might surprise you. And now tell me, Which food's history do you want to see in the next video?